Welcome back everybody, and thank you for joining me on another mini adventure. My name is Yuji, and today we're going to continue our playthrough of Kingdoms and Castles. Now, I am very excited to get back to this, and I do have to say I apologize for the last recording. There was some audio that was a bit choppy, and I'm reverting back to an earlier version of software recording. So hopefully that won't happen again. If it does, please let me know in the comments below. But to Isleshire's credit, we are still alive. We have survived. We've built up a bunch of stuff around the lake, which is really cool. I love the little tavern out here. I just keep thinking about this, and it's just fantastic. I wish I could go sit there and actually eat. And they got the big castle that's watching over. They've got a beautiful little garden here. I did flip around the cathedral, so the doors are actually open to this side. We've got some nice houses. Now, these are like the super premium, ultra luxurious homes. This is like the super wealthy district, because it's not cheap to live on the waterfront. We've got walls that are almost done. Just look at that. Just a little bit more, and they're completely done. We got the towers up and everything. So there's a lot of claiming land last time. Now we need to start utilizing it. So that being said, I know we're going to have to hop into it soon. We do have plenty of stone, so I think right away I'm going to start getting another layer of walls up around the edge. I know in a moment I'm going to have to go take care of a couple issues that I have a feeling are going to start popping up. We need more charcoal for the kingdom, so we're not relying on ships bringing that in, and we're going to need more wood produced because we are going to run out of that with more charcoal makers. So there will be some tweaks that we have to make on the other side of the kingdom where we have all that set up so we can utilize this for houses, because unfortunately I don't think if we're going to line these with houses that we can use the center for anything other than happiness boosting items. I've already checked some things here, and I can tell you at least one thing. These are not going to get waterfront bonuses. You actually have to be touching the water for it. I was testing that out, and it looks like I can get the bonus from these houses. Right there, that's the one. Residents enjoy the nearby body of water, so they get a +5. But if you're 1 away, and these guys are actually 2, so they're kind of a bad example of it. But no, this one's kind of just 1 square away if you go on diagonal. I'm not sure how it's calculated, but I do know that you have to be touching the water. So covering like these 4 squares would work fine. So we got a little bit of a trade-off. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get the bonus, but it's still going to look really cool with a bunch of houses out here. And we'll get to that in just a moment. So what I want to do is go out here. We're going to take this road and we're going to chop enough wood to start expanding it out. And I think I'm going to actually make an opening here. I think we can put in a good spot here. We're going to actually end up taking out some of the foresters too in the process and moving more outside the walls. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but we need a lot more wood being produced. Come on, guys. There we go. Perfect timing. Well done. So that'll be worked on over there. I'm going to chop that there. Oh, wrong square. Oh, they're already cutting that one. So I'm also going to go through and connect up these roads as well. So we're gonna build over there. We go. Perfect. Oh, we have a merchant coming in. Good timing. I will actually purchase all of this charcoal off of you, because we do need every little bit that we can for now. And we might need the wood too, so I'm going to be proactive and purchase that. That's a lot of money, but we are actually generating a lot of money too. So it's not something I'm going to worry about for now. Maybe later. Let's chop these down. I apologize. You are going to be one of the first to go. You will also have to go. And you, I do apologize, but you have to go as well. We have 3 years. And I'm thinking we'll demolish this one. And let's get right to... Oh, we gotta demolish the next one. There we go. And we'll get right to building the stone gate immediately. Oh, I need roads out there. Oh no. I made a mistake. Let's chop this. And we'll cut all those so we can make the road come right into here. Then we can start putting a bunch of things on either side. Oh, look at that. They're already done with the road out here. They're building crazy fast, and that's just fantastic. I could not ask for better. I also wanted to try to go through, get rid of these charcoal makers here. I think it's really weird to have the charcoal made right next to the library. What happens if they burn the library down? It's just too risky. Way too risky. Oh, another plague has hit. Ew. That's not pretty. 276 people hit. Ouch. I do not like that. That's a lot of people hit by plague. I think I'm going to leave this open now. I should be fair though. I've been saying I've wanted to do this for a while. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Put in this beautiful pathway back here. That's just going to allow some really... Oh, we lost 6 people to the plague. 37 other people died, plus Denise, from old age. I'm sorry. That stinks. We lost far more people to old age than we did the plague. I suppose such is life. They did a lot to contribute to the kingdom, and for that I am very appreciative. Chop that one there. I think we can fit it in there if I had the distance right. That's all built up. Then we have this over here that's all built up. And that means I can put a bunch of... Oh, a fire claimed tavern. I don't know where that fire was. Wow. All the way right next to a well. You know, sometimes I wonder why I build the wells. If they're not going to do much. You're driving me crazy. Good day. Quarry issues. And nothing from the military. Hey. More quarry issues. Okay. Clearly we have an issue with the quarries. Oh, what is all this over here? Let's keep only a maximum of 100 wood, maximum of 100 stone, and I don't really need more than 100 of any of this stuff. I think the most we should have over here is the iron, because that's what this is here for. We do have an attack coming in fairly soon, which I think we're in fairly good shape. Let's check to see our soldiers here. We can keep training some. There's no reason not to. There we go. We'll keep that going. What else can we do in the meantime? So we have one knight over there with his army. Where are our other guys? Knights, where are you? Oh, there's one right here. This one is already pretty large. I've got to have another one somewhere in here. Well, let's use the easy way. There's one. So that's the first one. Where's number 2? Number 2 is right there. That's the 2 I knew. Number 3 is out in the water. What are you doing in the water? You are a strange little army. Maybe they were just cleaning up their armor and getting it nice and polished before the next attack. I don't know. Maybe they were really warm or something. I just think they were weird to be out there because they could have been out there all winter. And I just don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. I'm not in their heads, so I can't tell. All I can say is it's weird. And if I'm saying it's weird, the weirdest person here, you know something's going on. I think I'm just going to line up a bunch of them. Oh, we can now fit in the road. Let's get it in before trees are growing. Because my luck, they will start growing there immediately. Let's chop that. And we'll get charcoal makers in every square that we can over here. There we go. Make sure that nobody's unhappy. Because our closest places... I think this guy was getting a negative impact previously. From charcoal being too close. Oh, dragon attack is going to be here. Could be here right now for all I know. It's just exclamation points. Okay, so you're coming in near this tower. I'm going to go from the view of this tower. Come on. It's almost down. Man, he's going to go down pretty quick. Right over all the food. There he is. Then the baby one is over. Oh, baby one's already down. Tiny dragon down. You guys did not make it far. Wow. That's awesome, actually. Ooh, we need some wells. It would do well to have wells. Are we covered up here? Yeah, we're pretty good for wells. I think it wouldn't hurt to have another one there. There we go. This will be all of our wood production. I might actually end up building out like a wall all the way around it to protect it too. We'll just see how things go. If we lose some forest or buildings, it's not a big deal. We can recover from that pretty easily. Well, yeah, we could tax them, but we don't even have enough space. I know what we can do though. Treasuries gives us another 1,000 for our total space for gold. So, that being the case, let's just get rid of that one. I don't think we need that one. Let's put in another treasury room so we can have an insane amount of gold once we have that all built. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we can have it. Maybe we can... Maybe that's why the dragons keep coming after us. They want our gold. Dragons are known for wanting to sit on mountains of gold. 510. Alright, so let's have you guys come over near this entrance. You guys are fine here because I don't even have an entrance over here. I don't know what to do about that right now. And you guys are fine in the middle here. You can respond to any section, wherever is needed. Not quite sure, but wherever is needed. Let's start planning out some of this stuff, though. Hopefully we're... Here, let's click out of this menu. There we go. So we do have a positive increase in charcoal. We have stone. We have plenty of wood. We have a lot of armaments. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go over here. So we have 3 blacksmiths. I'm going to tell 2 of them to stop producing armaments and to only produce tools. We could probably sell those 2 for a decent amount. I think I'm going to actually put in some armaments and tools over here. I don't want to sell my raw iron. And I think 250, no. Yeah, we'll do 250, 250. I don't think I ever want to sell my charcoal. So I'm going to take charcoal out of there too. I think I'm going to do the same thing over here as well. So we'll increase the things that we're willing to sell and take out the pieces that we don't want to sell. Yeah, this works just fine. A merchant. Hello. What do you have for us? I will take, just to be cautious, we are in winter. We'll take a bunch of charcoal. Make sure everybody can keep their houses warm. We don't want anybody going cold. And I suppose we could sell some stuff, maybe. So... just sell all that. Oops, I was meaning to sell these 2. Oh well. I've got plenty of iron. I don't even know what to do with all the iron. Some foresters have too much wood. I wonder if the actual ground itself impacts what gets grown. I feel like this one might not even be very effective. I don't know. Look at that. They already got that second level of the walls built up over here. That is awesome. Okay. So they're building up over on the other side. And we're getting more wood and more stone coming in. We need to start building all of the houses and everything over on this side that need to go up to keep expanding. Let's do that. And we'll put these here. We'll do one here, 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 here. Move the camera over and there. There we go. This one here, and then I'm out of wood already. So we're gonna go through and chop all this wood up. The plague took one of our people. 1% though, out of 100 people that got sick, only 1 passed away. So that's just 1% of the people died from it that actually contracted it. So that's small compared to the 2 great plagues in the last episode. That was crazy. Almost a third of our population, close to 500 people both times, got hit with a plague. That's so many people. If we would have lost that many people, that would have been insane. That would be equal to saying, like, this whole housing district, if we lost all those people. That's how many people the plague hit. It was a lot. It hurts. Hurts a lot. Alright. I do know that eventually... Oh, yep, they're already complaining about bathhouses being too crowded. So we're going to have to build a bathhouse over here. So I will need to build a Noria. And last time I checked, there is a proximity. You cannot build 2 Norias too close together. So I'm going to have to build another one over here somewhere. And I think because of the placement of the houses, I'm going to take this spot and I'm going to take this spot. So I'm going to take a pier, build a pier here. I'll probably build a Noria coming out here and going right here over these 3 tiles. I think that would work pretty nicely. Where's my road? I need to build a road. I'll go straight out. Chop all this wood. So I'm going to need at least some of this to be a pathway. You're going to get a fancy house right here. And I mean a truly fancy house. Not only will they have access to the water, but they're going to have a fancy entrance with a garden that brings them right in. See, that's crazy levels of fancy. I wish I had something that fancy. All I have is this dark, dingy castle. I don't even have the ocean views from it, unless I go up on top of it and maybe look out. Okay, maybe it is a very good view. I can see the ocean from here. Actually, it's a really good view. I can see the cathedral. If I turn to the other side, I would see the statue and the great library. I can see the bathhouse. You can't jump though from there into the bathhouse. I don't think that would be safe. No jumping off the castle roof. Geronimo! I don't think that would end well. That would probably be really bad. It would be fun, maybe. But it would be really bad because that's a huge distance to fall. Oh, I need to be closer to a road. Alright, so let's put the manor here. And I will probably do just one more here. Because I need space to connect the aqueduct up to the bathhouse. That'll be somewhere in here. So I do have a limiting factor on where I can and cannot go. Let's see. I think I'll cross down here. Yeah, this will be good. And then I will put another entrance there. And I do have a question actually. This is another thing I'm not sure if it's possible or not. Can we put an aqueduct over a garden? Yes. Yes, we can. Kind of pre-building it, but I know that I want to put a garden under there as well. That's really cool that you can actually do that. I didn't think you could. Another plague. I think I'm also going to build another hospital over here, because that plague is hitting us really hard. Is it because we don't have another bathhouse to keep everybody clean? Is that a factor? Well, let's get this up and running right away then. I don't know if that actually does affect it or not. But it would make sense if it does. Needs to be on shore. I know, I need that pier to be built for it to actually count as shoreline. But somebody's underneath there. Are they building it from the bottom? Apparently. They popped out like daisies. Oh, let's check this quick. And again, we lost one person to the plague. Ooh. Let's buy... Let's just buy all of what they have. And I'll take your... I could sell a lot to you. But I don't really have a reason to sell a lot to you. Forced to have so much wood they don't know where to put it. Oh wow, that filled up super quick. Huh. Maybe I should build in a better stockpile area. I don't have space for that right now. But maybe I should expand some of my walls or something. Well, we're doing fine for now. I think we have space everywhere. Well, me and my indecisiveness. I think I'm going to put another one over here. I'll put 2 over here, just so that we have plenty of space. There should be no reason they can't use those. And let's... I'm going to have to build in markets over here too. Let's put a market here. And maybe a market there. I think that'd be fine. Let's see. So I was thinking about this. I want to know what to do with that. And I was thinking, out of all the options I have, I think the coolest looking thing I could possibly do is build another bridge there and then put... I'm tempted to put a garden there, but I think I'm going to put a well on this side. So otherwise, you have this over here, but you have this on the other side of the wall. So either one is a little bit of walking. And right next to these 2 stockpiles, I'll just say let's not take any risk and build in some precautions to make sure we don't have those lost to fire where we've got a lot of resources that are going to pile up. So let's stick this right here. Awesome. And can we put this here? Yeah, we can. You guys are building from the water. I think it, you know, if you're really hot, I don't blame you, but realistically, if you build from the ground, it's probably easier. But you guys do you, whatever you want to do. That's fresh water, not the person. I can't even click on him. It's winter. Get out of the water. Okay. Is this why we keep going through charcoal? Because you take a dip in the winter and then you're really cold and have to sit by a fire for the next like 2 days just to warm up? I've got some weird people. I don't know what to do with them. Let's put in... Oh, Vikings. Vikings are coming. Alright, immediately going to move these guys over here. Going to take this army here. Move them over as well. And you guys can immediately start responding. This one, I'll tell them to come and attack. And where's my 3rd one? Oh, there they are. Wow, that is so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Are they all ogres? Wow. Ooh. Is that a stockpile? Yeah, it was a stockpile. I don't like it when they go and attack my stockpiles. This is not cool. Not cool, man. You can respond to this side. And you can now start attacking over here. Oh, wow. So that ochre is going to go down. Yep. No! They're gonna get away. This is why I need, like, mobile archers so I can respond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them are going to manage to get away. Yes, yes, keep chasing after them. Make sure they don't try to land on our ground again. This is the Kingdom of Isleshire, and we shall not take your bullying. We're gonna have dragons coming in here too. You guys can, you know, hop out of the water. It's really cold. I think we've sufficiently scared them off. Okay. Let's put one of these way back over there. Let's grab another one. Sir Noah, you can go back to the middle of this area. And you guys can get out of the water. Your armor is gonna rust. You guys can go back to the middle of this kingdom over here. Peasants are starving. They really shouldn't be. We have so much food. Foresters have too much wood. Viking raiders. Oh, we've got 3 dragons. I think I just moved. Oop. Let's get these over here. There we go. I told those soldiers to go in a different spot because I clicked. There we go. Now we can see the clouds getting in the way. Okay, so that one's going right into the dead center. This one's coming over to the new town. Yep, big dragon is down. He's down right there. This one's going to be torn apart. There's too many towers there. He's not going to make it anywhere. This dragon's not going to make it terribly far either. Yeah, he's going to be knocked down over the houses. Bye, dragon. I'm sorry. We could have been friends if you were nicer to my people. Let's build. Yeah, let's put some gardens back in the corners. That'll work. That'll work very well. So one of the other reasons why I want to get the Noria up here is because if I manage to build this in and I build, say, a bathhouse somewhere in here, then I also can manage to build up some big fountains around here too that will cover a lot of land. And that will look really nice. I see you, boat. I see the merchant coming in. You cannot escape me. Wait, are you going to do the island butt drag maneuver? I think he's going to. He's going to? We'll see. We'll see. You gotta scratch your butt on the island? Yep. Yep, he is. Oh, you really had to scratch it. You stayed a little bit longer. Alright. Hey, it's the whale. I can't click on him. I feel like I find him every once in a while. Ah, the merchant is here. Do we really need anything from the merchant? Not particularly, but I want to buy charcoal again because we're expanding so quickly. Let's grab some more wood over here. And we should be good space-wise. And then we'll build the manor. Get another manor built. So that takes care of those pieces. We'll probably use a garden back in that corner. There we go. And how about... Ooh, should I... I think I'm going to put a library there instead. There we go. Library. Library there. Library here. We'll do a library here. That should cover most of these houses over here, I think. A library here. That will cover us on libraries. That's a lot of libraries over here. We've got a decent amount of happiness too. I think we can throw a festival though, in general. Plus 15 happiness for an average of 90 at most of our homes. And let's chop more of these. Let's get rid of all the wood. I'll set this up to chop. And then I think we might have to call it for today. So I can put in 2 iron mines right here. But honestly, I have no idea what to do with all the iron. Oh, it's not right. I was supposed to go for an iron mine, not a quarry. There we go. And we need a stockpile to go along with it. We'll need a tavern over here. We'll want a tavern over here too. Probably put one over here. I'm definitely going to need one down here as well. I feel like that was turned around. There we go. I don't know where exactly I want to put it up here yet. One more. Chop that. Okay, so we're building this out pretty quickly. We'll keep doing all of the big things like another cathedral and try to get that extra bathhouse in there in the next episode though. We've come quite a long ways and we have way more stone. Holy buckets, we have so much stone. I think next time we're going to go build a bunch of the walls all the way up and around, get 2 high everywhere. Maybe even start looking at doing 3 high. I'm not quite sure. Let's check what we got here quick. More food than we can store. Some quarries have no place for their stone, so work has halted. Yeah, I understand that. How about we take off the tools from the quarries? We don't need to produce that much. Okay, but that'll be it for today. Next time we've got more to do. We know exactly what to do. But thank you all for joining me. If you have any suggestions for me, please let me know in the comments below. I think I'm going to put a bunch of gardens over in this area though too, along with all the other leisure things and all the fountains. It's going to be a really nice area. But look forward to that next time. I hope I'll see you all next time. Have a good day. Bye.